Hello, we have a virtual machine where we have installed a very minimal operating system. So it's Ubuntu 22.10 server. I've installed just SDDM, the X server, X video modules, and lib input. And then I've installed from kdesrc-build Plasma, KD Plasma, the desktop, and now I'm going to install more applications using kdesrc-build, and I'm going to only install applications from kdesrc-build, from flatpaks, and from app image. So no graphical user interface applications from the minimal Ubuntu 22.10 base operating system. So this is an idea that I have found on Phoronix, and I'm investigating how possible is to have my usual workflow using just applications, GUI applications installed from just resources, kdesrc-build, app image, and flatpak. Okay, so right now I don't even have console, I have just a minimal Plasma. So I will need to install at least console to have a terminal. Okay, so my kdesrc-build is installed as the user root in the root users directory, home directory. It's in /root/kd in here. Okay, let's see the environment variable path. So it contains /root/kd/src/kdesrc-build. So we can start building. I'm going with console, the first thing. Okay, while this is running, let me prove that I'm using enough CPU cores. So nproc, okay, top. Let's see what's happening in here. So it's not using all of my 15 cores. Okay. Let's look at the configuration file. Oh, I keep forgetting that I use kdesrc-build as root because I'm installing. So kdesrc-build has as the last step make install, and I'm instructing kdesrc-build to install in /usr/local. So /usr/local is for kdesrc-build, /usr is for the minimum number of deb packages that I install from my distribution. Okay. So the default is to include dependencies. I'm using a very non-default KD directory, so kd/usr/local. The default directory is for values for source dir and build dir. I'm getting Qt from Ubuntu packages. I'm using the default CMake options because I'm not going to debug. The binary is created with kdesrc-build. I just want to have a as stable as possible and as state-of-the-art as possible distribution that has the latest KD software from the master branch in Git. Okay, num course 15, correct. Directory layout in event. Install session driver, this thing. And the two default include files. Okay. So while this thing is building, so it's building most of the frameworks because I have built the Plasma workspace as per the instructions from the KD wiki getting started page. But some time has passed, and now kdesrc has found new source code in new Git commits in the Git repositories for many KD Git repositories. So it did a Git clone, Git reset hard master, or what it does in there. So it needs to to compile again many of the KD frameworks. So it's going to build 45 KD frameworks 5 and one application which is console. So we get module 23 out of 46, which is 50%. Okay. Meanwhile, let's so again, I'll write this down. So I have /usr for deb packages from the Linux distribution. So in my case, that's Ubuntu 22.10 with a server install. Then /usr/local is just for kdesrc-build. I'll probably have in my home directory a directory applications for app image. I'll need to install flatpak from Ubuntu packages, and I'll have a usr/local 2 for binary packages from official website of projects. So in my case, I want a web browser in here, so I don't have any. So I will go with Firefox, which is my web browser of choice. And for that I need to download the tar gzip. So a good step in here after we have console and Kate would be to build Falcon to have a minimal web browser until I get Firefox sorted. So let me see how Firefox is installed. We could go with Firefox from Flatpak as a workaround. Okay. How do we install Flatpak on Ubuntu? Says apt install Flatpak. Okay. So update upgrade apt to remove. Okay, so I'm installing the latest dip packages. There's a new release of the Linux kernel available. Okay, so I need to run apt install Flatpak. Then add FlatHub, the Flatpak repo, and then I'll need to restart. Okay, the current kernel so you should consider rebooting. Okay, I will. Which services should be restarted? None. How do I go with none? Okay. Next. Install Flatpak. Yes. Okay, I understand. Okay, I don't have copy paste, which is really ugly. Note add if not exists FlatHub HTTPS repo/repo/flatpak repo. So flatpak remote -add -if not exists flathub https://flathub.org/repo/flathub.flatpak repo. Okay, install some apps. How do I do that? Flatpak install flathub. org.mozilla Firefox. Flatpak install flathub org.mozilla.firefox. Okay. So it wants to download the org free desktop platform. Org Mozilla Firefox. OpenGL support. Okay, how do I run Firefox? It says I should restart, but I did not. Let's have console build. Okay, so let's see that console works. Can't run as root, correct? Utilities, system console. Okay. What else? Kate. And Falcon. Let's configure console meanwhile. So toolbars show nothing. Okay. So syntax highlighting and the text editor framework probably were already built, because I said kdesrc-build space console, so it tries to build a ton of KDE frameworks, and only as the last one it will build the application, so console in that case. Okay, so now it's 30% building, done building Kate. Let's see if I can build two things in parallel. Falcon. I'll wait. Okay, 90%. Nothing found. Okay, let's unpin discover. I'm not going to use it. Let's start building Falcon. Okay, I'll need an orthodox file manager, so Crusader. Then I'll need a diff tool such as Meld. I'll need Visual Studio Code. Qt Creator will probably require installation from Ubuntu packages. So probably as much as I try to not install GUI things from the base Ubuntu, still some applications will not be good enough or available either from the official website, but Qt Creator, yeah, can be downloaded from the Qt official website. Okay, so let me see. These are sources of files and apps. Okay. So I need like that. I need Mozilla Firefox, Meld, which is a GUI diff viewer. Crusader. Orthodox file manager. So I already installed Kate, Falcon. Console. I'll need Visual Studio Code. Qt creator. What else? I already have a ton of command line things installed, so I have MC, Emacs, no X. Git GUI and git k. What else do I use? A GIMP and an SM player. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back after Falcon is available and I restart the computer. The web browser Falcon will allow me to install Firefox also from the official Firefox website. I'll download the tart.gz and install it into /usr/local2. This way I'll have two Firefoxes, one from Flatpak and one from the official tart.gz binary file. Okay, so we have restarted the computer. We have installed from the packages all of the updates, which included a new kernel version. We've installed from kdesrc console and Kate, which is here. This thing, Kate, so the text editor and the terminal. And I've installed Falcon from kdesrc-build. I've installed Firefox from Flatpak, and I've rebooted the machine. So let's look at all of these. So Falcon. Okay, so Falcon has started. What about the Firefox web browser? Let's unpin the system settings. Let me start. Where are you? Console. Let me start compiling. Crusader. Okay, well, that works. Let's look at the list of processes to make sure that Firefox is started from Flatpak. So it's /up/lib/firefox/firefox bin. So /snap is for snaps. We don't want snaps. We don't want debs for GUI apps. So /up is Flatpak. And it has already pinned itself to the task manager, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, so we see that the executable is /app/lib/firefox/bin, a file which actually exists on my hard disk. And then it tries to use all sorts of files that don't exist on my hard disk. These are probably views inside of the bubble wrap or what container technology they use. So this is probably a file that's I don't know, bind mounted or something else. So to Mozilla Firefox -bin, this file exists, but to console, this file does not exist. So two different applications, console and Flatpak Firefox, they see different files on the file system. So many files which says stat, no such file or directory. Sound libraries, Perl compatible regular expressions, pulse sound, ibus input, Vorbis sound, OG sound, OpenGL GTK3 input modules. Okay, so it looks okay. Let me try to install the Firefox that I know. So Firefox, download Firefox, just the browser. Firefox, Linux 64-bit, English US, download now. Okay, it's a tar busy2. Show in folder. Doesn't know probably what the file manager, my file manager is. So where is it actually downloaded? Copy download link. Let's see, make sure that it works. Right click, add to favorites. Let's edit the favorites. So no discover. I want Kate, I want console. Okay. New document. Paste. So this is the URL, but what's... I know, probably in C, in my home directory, in the downloads directory. Okay. Let me see if we have Crusader. We should have Crusader already. Where is Crusader? Can't see it. Is it? Okay. Looks okay. Oh, 7-zip. I should install 7-zip. And zip and unzip. Okay, let me do that. Install. What's the 7-zip? P7-zip. Zip. 7-zip. Grep 7-zip. P7-zip. Okay, what else? I don't use arch, I don't use ACERAR. Looks okay. How do we refresh this thing? F5. Okay. View layout compact, view smallest possible. Okay, editor, font size, make it 9. So I don't have Noto. Let me install Noto. So this is the meta package. Installs many other packages, correct? That's what I want. All of the possible Noto fonts. Okay, so besides Console Crusader and Kate, I don't use any other KD apps. Yeah. Okay. So close. Settings, configure Crusader. Fonts. Where is Noto? Let me restart Crusader. So Crusader should be pinned to the taskbar. Okay, so Noto Sans 9. Apply. As a viewer, I'll use the Crusaders viewer, built-in one. And as external editor, I'm going to use Kate. USR local in Kate. Apply. Next. Zip unzip. 7-zip. /usr /bin /7 E7 this thing. Looks okay. Apply. Make everything smaller. Fixed size Noto, which is fixed size noto. Noto mono. 9. Okay. What else could I possibly configure? This is enough. Let's hide the things that I don't use. So status bar, function keys, main toolbar, job toolbar, actions toolbar. Okay. So it's KD Frameworks 5.100 and Qt 5.15.6. So 5.15.6 is from deb packages from Ubuntu, and KD Frameworks 5.100 is from kdesrc-build. Okay, so one application that I use from KD, another one, and the third one. Okay, so I've downloaded Firefox, the .rgz file, which is in where? There's no downloads. Where did it download the thing? Yeah. Settings. Tab. Blank. Blank. Download. Always ask. Download. New folder. Downloads. Save. Okay. Let's unpin this Firefox. And let's see how we install Firefox. So this thing. So the download Firefox page. Cancel. Get help with your installation. How to install Firefox on Linux. Install from Mozilla builds for advanced users. Required libraries. glibc, gtk, libstd, standard C, xorg, dbus, xtest, Pulse Audio Network Manager. I'm not sure if I have Network Manager. So, search network, grep network. Network Manager. this thing. Okay. So I just installed Network Manager, Pulse Audio. We don't use Pulse anymore. We're on Ubuntu 22.10. So we need to search for the replacement of Pulse Audio. Pipe wire and wire plumber. This thing. So it installed pipe wire bin, pipe wire, and the manager of pipe wire, which is wire plumber. Okay. How do I get mouse? Teams. KD invent cursor. Breeze. So breeze icons. Oxygen icons. Everything's available. Breeze, what about Breeze GTK? and Plasma integration. Okay. Let's look back at the Firefox requirements. So we did this and this. We probably have this, and we might need this. Apt search xtest xtest. Okay, everything's installed. What else? Don't we have a Plasma category, a module set? Okay, do we have mouse cursors yet? Not yet. Okay, what about, did we do the edges? Okay. Okay, so let's hope this is enough dependencies installed from deb files. So it says go to your downloads directory, yes. Then extract there. Ctrl-Shift-D, CD downloads. This thing should work. How many files are in there? Just one. Okay, so it wants me to put the Firefox directory that was generated after extracting the Firefox.bz2 file, archive to /opt, and then to create a symlink towards /usr/docker/bin. Okay, I'll do that. So move Firefox to opt. I can't do that because I'm not a super user. I need to delete the Firefox directory because I want the files to be owned by root. Okay, now we can move the directory. Now we can correct the symlink to /usr/local/bin Firefox. Let's make that local too. Okay, let's create a directory. Okay. I'll do what it says in here to have a .desktop file. Okay, let's edit the file. The correct path for the icon. Exec Firefox correct. Doesn't have a open in incognito mode, which I really need. Don't have enough fonts installed. So new action, desktop action, new window. Where is that thing? A new private window. Okay. So it says terminal false, X multiple args icon categories, startup notify true, startup VM class Firefox. Actions. So from here I need everything. Ctrl Shift V. Control XS, Control XC. Now I need to edit the path environment variable. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Bash RC. Where should I add it? At the end. USR local 2/b XC. And I'll probably need to reconnect. Control D. So let me make sure that the environment path has changed and I'll be back. Okay, so that seems to have been it. So I edited /c environment. I put /usr/local2/bin at the end of path. And in my home directory, there's no bash underscore login, no bash underscore profile. There's just a bash rc and dot profile. So the dot profile file sets tilde/bin and tilde/dot/local/bin in path and executes dot bash rc and dot bash rc. Dot bash rc doesn't do anything with the path environment variable. So it just keeps it the way it's set in /etc/environment. Okay. So let's start Firefox and see if it works. So you /usr/local2/bin/firefox. Okay. Let's terraform it. No pocket, no head. Toolbars never show. Done. What is this? White space. Done. Settings, tab, blank page, and download. Always ask. Okay. Ctrl-Shift-D, ls off, grep Firefox. So it should say /opt. So /up is for the Firefox from Flatpak, and /opt/Firefox is for the Firefox that I've downloaded from the official website of Firefox. Okay. So what else do we still need? I don't need Dolphin anymore. I don't use Dolphin. Something's wrong with the settings in here. So I need to configure Crusader. 12, compact, colors, general, advanced, user actions, settings. I don't want any toolbars. I want an embedded terminal. I don't want function keys. I don't want status bar. Okay, this is what I want. Now I have a text file in here which says what I still have to do, which I can find. Control Z, PG. Okay. How many Firefoxes do I have? /usr/local/share/applications. And /var/lib/flatpak exports share applications. Okay. So I need to pin this one to task manager. And I need to unpin this one. Internet. This one. How about I rename this one? Not enough. It's pine bounded or something. I'll have to uninstall it because otherwise I'll just get too confused. How do I remove? Uninstall. Proceed with these changes. Yes. Oh. Tasks for my password 4 times. Okay, let's list again. Okay, no more Firefox. Okay, so I have just the Firefox from the official website of Firefox. I don't have it pinned in the favorites yet. Now I do. And I also have it pinned in here. Okay. What else? Let's copy the content. In home a.md. Okay, I don't need this file anymore. So in /usr/local I have Firefox, which is downloaded from the official website. In /usr/local I have things which I built from kdesrc-build. So 3 main things for me. Crusader console kit. In /usr I have debs, but not for graphical user interface things. The only graphical user interface thing in /usr is SDDM, the desktop manager. Okay. So I did Firefox, Crusader kit, Falcon, console. What else? I need GIMP. I need an incognito session. So flat hub GIMP. Okay, let's see if it works. So flat install. So it needs the org GNOME platform. Yes. Okay. Okay. These things from tutorials. Okay. Let me see the GIMP. Does it work? What do we have here? A ton of views. So I want layers. I don't use channels or paths. What are these? Okay, I don't need any of these. Is this the real history? I'll add it when I want. So no toolbars in the tool panels or something, tool views in the right hand side, just in the left hand side. And the rest of the things I hopefully work correctly. Rectangle select, Control C, create from clipboard. Okay. New layer, transparency, down. Let's delete something. Okay, seems to work correctly, this guy. Okay. So GIMP from flat hub. Okay, so Qt Creator, I know what to do. So I'm going to download it from the official Qt website. It's an ELF binary. Okay. Let's make this executable. Mode. Let's do it interactively. Downloads. Properties. Permissions. Is executable. Okay. /Qt. Okay, and I'll need to enter my credentials, user and password, and then I'll select in there the latest version of Qt Creator and nothing else, so I don't need a Qt. And I will install Qt Creator in tilde, so in my home directory /.local. Okay. Quit, yes. So this thing from this thing. Okay. What about VS Code? What's this? So there's com Visual Studio.code OSS and com Visual Studio.code. So there's two options, this and this. So I totally want the integrated terminal. What? I don't know. I'm not ready to try these things. Okay. So I need to do strange incantations. If I want a terminal, it says that it runs in an isolated environment. Why would it do that? Because it's a text editor. I need to edit things from /usr/local, from /root/kd, from everywhere. Except, what other possibilities do I have? tar-gz. Oh, you. Let's do that. Okay. How do I install this thing? Doesn't say anything about the tar-gz. Okay, maybe I'll guess what they want to do. So code stable is a tar-gz, so I need to compress it, to decompress it, certainly. tar-x cvf. Okay, next. Do I need to install something? There's the executable in here. It's executable. What's been? How do I edit it with Kate? Okay. So there's a bin directory where there's a bash script, a shell script that starts the code correctly. Resources, locales. So this thing wants to live in opt. I know, for now let's put it in .opt. So in my home directory I'll make a directory called .opt. And copy this directory as it is, 6. Okay, and now I'll have this in the path. So I'm going to make a symlink, Ctrl-Alt-C, Ctrl-Alt-V, where are you? Ctrl-Alt-C, Ctrl-Shift-V. And a local and a B. And this directory. Paste. Okay. So let's look at the path environment variable. So it doesn't contain tilde, which means that I need to log out, log in as my user. Or as a workaround, I can source the bash RC. Not the bash RC, the profile. Okay, so the very first directory is my home directory, so tilde slash dot local slash bin. Okay, let's clone a Git repository and see how it works. Okay, so cd make directory work, cd work, git clone, Ctrl Shift V, cd something, code dot. Do you trust the authors of the files in this folder? Okay, trust. So Visual Studio Code seems to start correctly. What do I want? Dark. Okay, so Control backtick the terminal, anti-quote the Explorer, search, works correctly. Okay. Okay, so Visual Studio Code from the official website. Yes, so down from the official website, Visual Studio Code. And Qt Creator. Mozilla Firefox and two IDs I've downloaded from their official website. Some applications from kdesrc-build. Some command line tools from Ubuntu deb files. A GUI from flatpak, and there's melt and SM player. So how do I do those? Okay. So I'm installing meld. And I want to do that trick where it's in the path, but as meld, not as org. No, not meld. I don't know, there's a possibility to have all of the executables in your path, and possibly also with short names. So you don't have to go flatpak space org.gnome something. Exports this thing. So I want to write meld, not flatpak space run space org.gnome.meld with an uppercase M. So I'm going to okay. Path. So /var/lib /flatpak/exports is not in my path environment variable. but I can put it. So how do I do that? Like this. Where should I add melt at the end? Okay. Okay, so now var lib flatpak exports bin is in path. So I can just go melt. No, I can just go org.gnome.meld and I have auto completion. So like this is okay. Yes, I can run it as root. I know that. Okay, what's the last one remaining? SM player. Okay, where do I get SM player from? And I want the best one. So 64-bit for Windows 7. What is that? Well, I'm afraid of the flatpak thing.